Hello there. It's your boy, Tasty Cake. Wow. What a hell of a day. So, I'm wearing my nice new black cargo pants I got from Walmart. Waistline 34, 32, you know. Not my old ones were 36, you know. And then I was told I had to go help pour some bleach around the trash compactor outside because a little, you know, Doctor Who episode, but they're not green. There's a little white, yellowish kind of little all over the ground. And this was not the splash-proof bottle from Clorox either. This is this cheap bleach we had, so my nice new black cargo pants are ruined. The idea is, you use a black marker. So Monday, go to Walmart and see if they actually have my size, because it took forever and a day to find. Well, I was wearing 36, but I did lose weight, thankfully, and went to 34, and I still got a little bit of room. It's not a snug fit, but I have room to expand a little bit. If I can get into the dressing room, I'll try 32, but that'll be interesting. If I can get to a 32 waistline, like I did a long, long time ago. Otherwise, trying to find a damn 34, 32. Black cargo pant. They owe me $20, basically. Then let's see. Didn't have my orders, which I do. I'm stuck at the register, but I was called a couple of times because we had backup, thankfully. I was the backup, but a cashier's coming in. I had to do spices, which I normally do from the truck, because my orders of candy, we didn't have much. When it finally came in, I didn't have much candy, but my cigarettes, well, not much of that either. So after I did the spices, I was able to count my cigarettes, because the person that's usually does it went to a wedding, and the other one can't do jack after over 5 years and can't do anything. So my manager had to do the computer work. Then the power went out. I would say over an hour. Seems there was a car crash, 3-car collision, hit the power line, hit the power pole, and knocked out our power. Only at work, thankfully, not at home. So the generators kicked in to bring up the registers. Emergency lights only. And all the idiots are coming in. Are you open? Like, one of them said to me, "Are you open or closed?" I said, "Obviously, we're open." See all the cars in the parking lot? You see people shopping? Dumbass. I mean, people are shopping in the dark. Not a clue, not a care. Trying to get the cold stuff. Like, no. Try to get the meat stuff, but it was fine. The decision was made of, nope. We don't know when the power's going to come back on. Came back on. It did come back on, of course, and everything was put back, but then it got busier, like it was in the morning. But people are stupid. Why would you want to go shopping in a store with that old power? We'll get my stuff there. You know, walk around in the dark, steal things like you pieces of garbage do, and we can't confirm that you did it. So at the time I only had a box full of cigarettes, not many at all. So I finished that. Counted my candy and a lot of spices for me. Did that. Then pour in of the a-holes when the power came back on. And I left them because, the grocery manager ticked me off, as usual, but more so. Like, my pants were ruined. All these arrogant, arrogant, ignorant, backwoods, inbred piece of garbage all over the damn place. So I left. Tried to cut my hair too. Didn't work. Didn't work. But I'm home. Such a lousy day. Tonight's Jumbo Bucks Lotto. Ooh, the Georgia Lottery. And the Jumbo Bucks Lotto jackpot tonight is $7.5 million. Before taxes. Before that lump sum. But I'll figure a way. I've got to. Let me jump to see what I got in the mail today. I know I got 2 things at UPS mailbox. One of them's Morph, the X-Men cartoon. I can relate to Morph because, always trying to make people laugh and ends up, dying, coming back evil. Pretty much my life. Let's see here. This was yesterday. This was the email from yesterday. I can show you. Silly me, I forgot to put it in the other room. Yeah, since like I said, I do have that other He-Man. The first one I got from the dude on Amazon. The second one I'm sending back. So I sent my first one to Make, Shape, Create. Asked Corey, could he do it? He said, yeah. So anything I give to him or he gets on his own, I'll pay for it. I mean, dude's brilliant. He's local. Oh. So I'm thinking with, that one is going to be perfect. It's going to be as close, looks identical to the first one I had, which I have sent to Corey. The second one with some paint marks scratched. So I love that one. It was the fiddle, some people were just taking the weapon and going, So, yeah, over time it'll just kind of do that. Give me a second. I did it again. So I did that with I came in. Packaging is going to be some better because he's creased on the inside. Because when I try to push it down, it's like, okay. It's not a mint box for $40. So, it is what it is. Again, quality control error because the cardboard is kind of bent here because they didn't design it properly. But I got my bobblehead, Svengoolie, so I'll put it somewhere. Not for Halloween because I already got the Halloween display up, but I'll figure it out. Let's see. Let's see. Hot Wheels car at work, $1.99, and you pull back and it goes vroom. It does have the little motor. So this is the second one, because I put the one on the ground. So yeah, right there, Hot Wheels. Okay. Okay, so that's about it. Lousy day. Get my Sventoonie bobblehead, and the box is. It is what it is. I need to wear that patch. I found it on eBay. It says, "It is what it is." So I take my jacket again where it's in the other room. I had pins. I was going to switch out the pins all the time and have these certain patches on. Just like everything else, I just never seem to complete anything because the mind just wobbles. Upset about everything here and there. Of course, what's going on in Florida, Central Florida, is just, like I said, the insurance company is a state run, so all the money you put into the pot is going out all these different directions, but there may not be enough money. If all the big insurance companies have gone away and only allowed to sell auto insurance, that's it. Too bad. Stick a fork in you. There's no way out. All the land that's been built up. Going back every year, and it's like, I'm still, my mind is blown about down Loma Avenue going north, south, west, east, going east, and they built all these new shopping complexes, and this was a few years ago. There's no place for the water to go. Oh, these things are happening. There's no place left. There's some places are still in a flood zone, and they're not covered with flood insurance because they were never in the flood zone. Now they're flooded. So how are you gonna get money out of that? You're not. You can deal with the dingles around here so damn stupid as can be. Learn how to read, and then you'd figure it out. Are you open? Do you see me standing here? Hey, I bought my ticket. It's time. Gotta figure it all out. And find a place for the Eternia playset. Oh boy. 3 feet tall, 4 feet wide. Oh. Then I'd consider finding Castle Grayskull for 60, 80 bucks. And Snake Mountain, which would probably be $100. Just on one side. In the background kind of thing. Take up a whole wall. Big old table. Have to walk around it, you know. So it'd be a centerpiece in the center of the room. Like, whoa, look at this. Castle Grayskull. Eternia. Snake Mountain. Then where would I put the Freight Zone from Hordak? Well, he's another dimension, so it doesn't count. Okay. This will probably take another hour to load because that's the way it happens when I'm over a certain time period. So, I think that's... Oh yeah, one more video I'm going to do for the day 13 of Halloween. So I got to find that one soon. Because I'm running out of time for doing everything else here. Okay. So, thank you for hearing me banter. Like, subscribe, share. Post questions, I will answer it, bring up topics, all that good stuff. Because I go dig out my notes back in here to figure out what I had written down. And find another pair of pants on Monday or Tuesday. And some black dye. I gotta see what I can do.